The other story of a lovely lady bringing up 30 sons or daughters of her own.
Oh boy,
it works. I like it.
That's the only thing. It doesn't reset. I mean, it resets if it plays the whole way through. But wait, sorry. Can you hear me now or no?
Yeah, I can hear you. I didn't lose you.
It doesn't reset until it goes all the way to the end, which is bullshit. It's the only thing I don't like about this. So I'm lower.
Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4.
What's up, everybody? If you're in the background, you're watching the show, I actually didn't want to kick it on right now. I wanted to do the announcement where I let you know, and you can come back at a specific time, which is 8:30. That's when the show's going to kick off. We're going to have a good one. It's the usual. We're going to have the gang here. I think we're going to have everybody. We'll find out. All I know is that Abba's got new sound equipment, and he's gonna do a Beehive Brian and get all happy with his fingers. So 8:30 is the time, and there you go. So stick around.
Off the limb. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over. Houston, Columbia, on the high gate, over. Roger, the EVA is progressing beautifully. They're setting up the flag now. I guess you're about the only person around that doesn't have TV coverage of the scene. That's all right, I don't mind a bit. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar. Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston? Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. You're in our field of view now. I'd like to evaluate the various paces that a person can traveling on the lunar surface. You do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you.
What's up, everybody? We're in the background right now getting ready. This is the normal routine here at the Drone Hangar. We always like to start a show way fucking early before we even get going. But nonetheless, I actually wanted to cue it up at 8:30, so we are going to be live in a few minutes, 8:30-ish. That's how we usually roll around here. And It's BYOBB and 21 and over. Just remember those little requirements. And one's a requirement, one's really an encouragement. And that's the BYOBB part. The more of that you have, the happier and more fun you'll have at the show. So anyways, we'll kick on the timer. When that starts, we're officially going to be live. So we're still getting ready. See you guys shortly. See ya shortly. Isn't that what I said, Abba? What the fuck are you doing over there, man? Just throw me some of that devil love real quick. Just give everybody
Devil love is in the house.
All right. We'll see you guys shortly. It's good to see one of my Call of Duty brothers, Wee, in the house. Have Abba sing some devil tone voice thing he's got going. Wee, but you'll hear it in a little bit. We're going to start the timer here in just a couple minutes, so be ready. Hey, do us a favor here at the Drone Hangar. Share out the video. Yeah, there's some numbnuts already doing it, but hey, you can do it too. I'm just saying. See you guys soon. What'd you say?
I said, be careful, does not suck cock.
Okay, all right, we got you. You are live, by the way. That's what I said. Yeah, I wish that's right. All right, kids, I'm going to go ahead and hit that timer. It's we're going to go and roll with what we got. I said we're going to have full cast. Well, you know, they'll trickle in like usual, so that's just the way it rolls here at the Drone Hangar. Well, we appreciate all you guys coming around and checking us out every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And today's August 2nd, 2020. Timer's going to start now. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes. And gals. Well, how about we go right over here and we try this again real quick? How's that sound, kids? 'Cause I don't know what happened. I got to find the timer. I don't know where it went. So I can't start anything real quick. Hold on, and I got to... So, sit by. We're going to get it figured out. I promise.
25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
There you go, kids. We got it. We figured it out. Yeah, we're kind of smart here. We wouldn't have lost in the first place. Anyways, we'll see you in 5 minutes. BYOBB 21 and over. Please remember, really, specifying this for a reason. I really don't like it when young chitlins show up, okay? Because we do tend to swear a lot. But anyways, go get whatever it is to make you feel happy. See you in 5.
So you think you could tell from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a dream feel from a cold?
Hey, I'm watching the chat tonight there, Loco. You shut your hole. So many breaks my ass.
Walk on hard in the wall, or leave
seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Yeah, we're like this. We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna do one of these, and then we're gonna back to this, and then holy shit on a stick. Well, we've been down this road before, haven't we? Hey, what's up? Welcome to Drone Hangar. My name's Sully Bo. Good to see you again. Today's August 2nd, 2020, right? The year of the holy shit nonsense. Correct? We play this because this is the way it works. We forgot to play the damn audio. We didn't even put the mic on. Marty, should we do the Muppets is our opener?
Yo.
We'll have to do it next time. We'll see how it works. But anyways, thanks for letting us know. No audio, but hey, that's normal. But again, welcome to Drone Hangar. It's 21 and over. We like to keep it that way. It's kind of geared for more adults. We don't need your kids in here. That would be really cool if you don't bring them here. Yeah, okay. Yes, nod your head. And as usual, I got one man party, Marty, next to me. We want to say hi to him. Hey, Marty.
Hey. What's up, Shelby?
We kind of deflated everything, didn't we?
What's up, Shelby?
All the wind that I had in our sails just kind of went, just epic fail. But hey, I'm used to it by now, aren't you? It's kind of like, it's the norm. It's literally the norm. I don't know why to fight it anymore.
So who flew in the hurricane?
I don't know, man. We're going to talk to some of those guys, especially Abba's here, and we do have, you can see part of Rotor Ranch right over there. Say hi low, really low, Rotor. Just wave, put your hand down low by your mic. Just wave, say hi. Yeah. As usual, it's just the way it works here at the Drone Hangar, and we're going to play this song because it really, really, really does fit. We zig and zag, as we say here. We go north, south, east, and west. We go all over the place. But we get to destination information, and it's all drone related. We promise. Sometimes this guy right here tries to throw us a curve, but we pay attention. Yeah. So what's up, Marty? How are things?
It's all good. How are things with you?
Good. It's been, I don't know. It's a busy week, I guess. Is that the right word to use?
Has it been a crazy week?
Yeah, it's fucking every day is crazy in this damn country right now. So without getting into all that nonsense, this is where literally now this show's turned into 2 hours where we get to just, or at least for me, take a break and not think about the nonsense, hopefully, and just enjoy some time hanging around with people who have, a similar hobby, or does this for a profession, which is drones, right, Marty?
Yeah, we had a American moment today.
I know. I was going to mention that, which is true. We did. You watched the film, man? What happened today? I watched it.
America.
America. I mean, if anybody wants, Marty, that needs to be like put on your gravestone, on your headstone. Said America. America. You say it like they like they try to make fun of it. Marty actually does. Say America. He skips the A. But anyways, go ahead. Tell them what happened.
Everybody knows what happens.
What?
Everybody knows what happened today.
No. That's the problem. No, not everybody does. Especially not everybody was broadcasting this, which was still amazing to me, is that no one was brought. A lot of the mainstream media wasn't really showing this. Some were, some states weren't.
Who was big dog today? Elon Musk was big dog today.
He was big dog today, man.
That dude, he's like, yeah, man.
You see that picture of him?
I told you so.
He was like he
told you so. I told you so.
I mean, if you saw the still image of him, he was like he won the fucking Super Bowl. He caught the winning touchdown or kicked the fucking winning field goal.
That's right.
That's exactly what he looked like. So it was kind of funny to see. But
we don't blow up rockets no more. We just bring them home safe.
It was pretty cool to see it. So what Marty's talking about is, and we'll get to the point, is SpaceX returned. So they went up to the space station. What was it?
Yeah.
6 weeks ago. God, it seems like it was fucking forever ago. But this year moves so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Anyways, they splashed down, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But I got a problem with one thing.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm waiting for it.
I was watching it in 1080p. It was blurry, man. The resolution was like soft.
Well, I saw it too, man. Those
You know,
ships
when they came out and they put him on the stretcher and they cut away from camera A2 to camera A1, I was like, no, man.
So I stopped watching it
I
when.
was like, the white balance is off. You can't even see
You're
nothing.
funny, dude.
I'm like, who's the video production people on this thing?
And
then
Marty's
then
videography
it was
part's coming out.
broadcast in 1080p.
Well,
I mean,
I watched it on the NASA channel. I watched their feed. It was really good coverage. And when they were looking at the capsule when it was out in the water, it was obviously they were zooming in from a great distance,
Yeah.
and so you weren't going to get. They're probably recording it originally in 4K, maybe 8K even.
Yeah.
And they were
Color
zooming
stills
in
were
so
amazing.
much. They were going in so fucking way out there that's what they were using. But are you talking about when the capsule got brought on the ship?
We can send people to space with $1 billion rockets. Why can't we get some good video production of it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, why don't they send a wing or a quad or something over there and film the boat, showing up to the capsule and, like a top-down shot after it hits the water. Show all the pretty little orange parachutes. I'm like, come on. Send a drone.
It's just funny that you are
Send
literally
a drone,
critiquing them.
From the boat.
Yeah, thank you. Abba is in the background. By the way, Abba has got a new soundboard. We're gonna get the rest of the crew in here. We're doing like we normally do, and this is the way we always do. Me and Marty, we would like to talk a little bit before we bring in the rest of the gang. And the gang's half of Broder and hidden Abba.
Good morning.
And then Belinda, I hope she's going to be showing up. We'll talk about her in a minute. So Splashdown, I saw Marty when they took the capsule out of the water. I got to the point where they came to the ship where they retracted the platform. They scooped it up and then brought it on board. That was really cool to see.
Yeah.
And that was A1, so I never really got to see the A2. And then when they switched, because it looked okay. I mean, it didn't look like shitty video like you're saying. It was easy to see.
I mean, I got a 43-inch screen, and I click down here. It's
Yeah,
like
this ain't nothing.
1080p. I'm like, come on, man.
It's nothing pleasing Marty
There was a
tonight.
lot of speculation, but
All right, well, moving on then. We're going to go ahead and invite the rest of the game. Well, actually, let's just talk about the Chatty Cabin crew. Let's see who's in tonight. And that's you guys over there. And we love seeing you guys. Well, actually, it feels weird. I need to bring in the crew. Let's do that. Yeah? Yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead and zoom everybody in. We got that Brady Bunch theme going on yet again tonight. See if I can get me going on here like this. And stretch my image to make my head that much bigger. That's what I need, right? All right, here we go. Cool. Let's bring in the rest of the gang. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and kick this on because this is the way it works. Up above me is Marty. Way over there in the corner is Zaba. And right next to me is the yin to my yang. One of my best friends, Rotor Ranch. And we're glad to see all of you guys, Abba, Rotor. Don't you have the Brady Bunch song, brother? Don't you have the Brady Bunch song, don't you? Because we agreed on it. But now we got to come up with lyrics. You got to turn your volume up. And so that's
You can sing it how you do it. There were 4 men and yell together.
Yeah, the Drone Gang bunch. Anyways, it's good to see everybody. It's good to see Rotor, as always. Kick things off. I always like to start. If Belinda's not here, I go with Rotor. Rotor, what's hanging? What's you would have been up to all week? I know you sent me a video, so something's cooking.
Yeah. No, I worked most of this week. Actually, I worked 6 days this week, and we've got a storm, I guess, coming this way. So that's what I did today, was kind of just batten down the hatches and kind of prepare for the storm. But
yeah,
I did get to go kill a couple of packs, and
you sent me a clip on one. You sent me a little snippet of one of them, and then you sent me this. Should I show the picture later on that let everybody know how it feels? Like we go through the same shit you do. Oh, are you gonna just show it right now? Oh man,
Look
that's
I gutted that camera.
Yeah,
dude.
you did. That's definitely one of these.
My run cam was sitting here facing backwards. That got destroyed. I destroyed 3 cameras in one crash.
3 of them? So when you sent me the picture, the first thing I thought was, I was just making fun of the FPV lens. I'm like, what is that, a 2.8 FUBAR lens is what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of funny. And that's what I thought you were showing. I didn't realize that you also destroyed the GoPro on the top, the run cam. I guess you got
Firefly, I had that little Firefly on top. It was really lightweight. And then I put that run cam facing backwards because I was getting some really cool backward shots.
Yeah, that's the one you showed me was the backwards shots, the rear facing one.
Yeah, it was ripping, man. I was enjoying that. And I don't know what happened. I lost a little oomph when I should have had a little oomph, and man, she just.
What did you hit, man? Did you kiss the side of a wall?
Inverted stall right into the concrete. It was just
inverted stall.
Yeah, just head first, right, bam.
All that weight on that nose just.
Yeah, there was you know what it was? There was a lot of weight here. There's gonna be all the fucking parts falling out.
The air just
there was a lot
killed it.
Yeah, so when I was upside down, I misjudged my throttle a little bit.
So you had like negative air?
When I went to spin around and get flat, she just stalled out and just dropped out on me, and I was like, oh, fuck. She hit hard, too.
I'm trying to get my buttons here, and it's not working, and god damn it. I feel bad for you, man. But we've all been there.
Hey, lesson learned. I'm trying to get my inverted runs through the parking lot really nice. And when you mess up, as Matt would say, when you challenge concrete, the concrete will win.
It's true, but he's doing it, and he's doing it by example, which is if you want to fly good, fly well, really increase your skill set, you got to be willing to do what it takes. And flying over concrete and parking lots, parking decks, is definitely a stage and growth in your freestyle. I'm talking freestyle now, mind you. This is something that Rotor and I have been on a quest for I don't know how many years now for me. And I don't know how many years for Rotor. It's a couple, right? At least 2, right? You're on the exact same quest as me. So you're gonna fly in all this stuff. You're gonna break your shit. You're gonna destroy your wings. It's gonna happen. So it's how much you're willing to go to get to that, freestyle flying. It takes a lot of effort. But anyways, kudos to you, and sorry to hear about that. And I'm glad to see that you are definitely fine. Is that the little one that you squished? Is that the one you were talking about last Sunday?
This is the TBRC. This is the TBRC silver spec that I got from Gary, and I built it.
Hey, I want you to sell this one.
FPV gear.
Let me give you a little bit of song. Sell this. Rotor Ranch, what do you have in your hands right now? What is this? Tell them what they won, kind of.
It's a TBRC spec wing, and it is set up to comply with all spec standards. It is a well-flying wing. It will fly for 3 or 4 minutes at full throttle, inverted, without a problem. It is a beauty. It's a dream, and it can be yours today.
Well, that's if you go and buy it at TBRC. Go see Anthony Lloyd Wadden at TBRC, and go get one of those. Ask him for just let him know. Hey, Drone Hangar Knucklehead said, I need one of these silver TBRC spec wings. That's spec FPV WRA compliant. There you go. What about the nose piece? Did it come with?
I think I sent you a link to the video of the maiden of this wing.
That's the one you sent me a link because I haven't watched it. Remember how it goes. I don't watch it until Sunday. So if that's the link you sent me, did you put it in our private chat?
I did.
You did? All right, cool. So I'll make sure we'll show that later in the show because we have 3 segments to the show, one of which is Marty's coming up. And moving forward and moving on, let's go ahead and say hi to Abba. Abba's got new toys today. So I'm playing him a little song because I know Abba, go ahead and speak to us in that voice that I like to hear when we were doing rehearsal. What was it?
It was that sexy, deep, dark.
Love it.
I want to smoke your blood.
I want to soak your blood. I want to fly your frames. This is what it's probably. That's what people think or probably hear when I come up and say, "Hey, can I fly your frame?" Say, "Hey, can I fly your frame?"
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Say it. Hey, can I fly your frame?
Shelby, can I fly your frame?
No, it should be me asking you. It would be me. This is what people probably think when I roll up and say, "Hey, can I fly your frame?" Because they know I'm gonna fuck their shit up. I'm gonna crash it.
And I say, "Hell no, you can't fly my damn wing."
I won't wreck it. I promise.
Fuck you, dude. I'm not.
Oh wait. This is kind of funny, bro. You hearing this? Say it again. All right. So you be the Devil Boys, be me asking someone do that whole skit again, but we weren't paying attention. I was too much fucking around with this damn 21 and over reminder buttons over here. So go ahead and try this. Try one more time.
Just letting you know.
Hey, Abba, hey, this is Shelby. Seriously, can I fly your wing?
Fuck you, you can't fly my wing. I see what you do to other people's wings.
I promise, I'm not gonna wreck it. Not at all.
You're crazy.
Oh, I love it. It's fucking priceless. It deserves laughter too. I'm talking, it's fucking great. Let me go ahead and cue over here to the Chatty Cathy, because we, without all you guys and gals over there, we really wouldn't be here. Even if it's only sometimes a handful on a Sunday, which is fine. We get it. It's the way it rolls here. Sometimes, we're just dumb enough where people are like, I'm tuning out. But you know what you always do? You fucking come back. I know you do. I watch the analytics. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I'm going to say hi to Chatty Cathy crew, because without you guys, we really wouldn't do the show. And we appreciate you guys subbing and coming around week after week. Some of you have been on the show, some of you haven't, some of you will. So, again, another applause for you guys. And who do we have in the Chatty Cathy? Normally, Glenda's manning this, womaning this, whatever, or Brian. And so we got Ruse in the house. We want to give a hey to him. That's my personal buddy, friend here locally that I fly with. And we got to get together to do that. We got Northern FPV. We got Reclaw FPV. Who else do we have in here, Marty? Have you paid attention at all? This is the time where I throw you off guard. You got to remember, we've been doing this long enough where, Marty, who else is here? Can you chime us in and let us know?
I'm not really sure.
Ah, that's right. I knew you weren't paying attention.
Really sure.
I knew you were going to be paying attention.
Kind of doing some work.
I knew. How about Abba? You paying attention to Chatty Cathy land? Oh, here we're going to give you. What? Oh, wait, hold on.
That's hell yeah.
So, tell us in that sultry voice of yours, who else is in the Chatty Cathy land? I've already named a few people. Huh?
TV, my brother.
Who?
Loco
FPV. I mean, you can just say it. Let the voice distortion do its thing, and then it'll be fine. You just got to talk. Just talk normal. Who else is in the fucking Chatty Cathy?
FPV, I'm talking as normal as my deep-ass voice will let me.
This is why we play this fucking Benny Hill song all the time. If you've been here long enough or watched this over the years, we zig and zag. We're going to get there. I promise. You just hang on. Just don't you wander away unless your shit's empty. And you're like, I got to be drunk to watch these fucking idiots. Anywho's, what were we talking about? Oh, someone's tuning in. Oh, hey, live from the street, apparently. We do. Sorry, holy fucking shit on a stick. I gotta play so many things right now. I got so many buttons to press. One is what the fuck is that? And two is some laughter. we'll sprinkle that. Let's go right back into Benny Hill and keep it rolling, because fucking Brian apparently is our live correspondent driving around whatever fuck town USA it is right now. Where are you at, Brian? Durham. We were talking to Abba until you rudely interrupted us. Abba, let's go back to you. We'll get back to you, Brian. Holy shit on a stick. That's what I said. We zing and zag. We're going to get there. Abba, what were we talking about, man? Guide us back to where we were going.
I don't know. We were introducing, and then we did the devil voice, and then you wanted to fly my plane, and then I don't know what the hell happened.
That's the way it is. That's why we keep playing this damn fucking thing. I'm trying to cue everybody up so we can get rolling, and I can't, so that means I'm going to have to do some more of this and that. Brian, since Abba, did you fly it all this week?
I did. You know what? I have a baby story to tell.
You have a what? I can't push this many buttons, man. I'm gonna run out of battery on this bitch. I'm telling you, with all these buttons I gotta push with all these things you guys are saying. What do you mean you have a what?
I flew my Demon on Monday.
Oh,
and,
okay.
She decided that she wanted to go and hang out in the woods for 3 days by herself.
It's been the week for all this. I've been hearing horror stories. I'm like, I haven't flown in like a couple weeks at least, and this is the week it happens every year. Brian, are you playing? Who's playing shit in the background? Time out.
Brian's got to mute his.
I swear, how many times have we fucking done this damn show? We should know by now. Don't play audio in the background, gang members. No, I got a whip sound for that. We need a whip sound. I got a whip. Oh, I have a whip. Yes, that. Marty wanted it 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, baby.
There we go. All right.
Ooh.
Cool. What the? See, now you threw me off.
That's
how
sexual
squirrelitis
healing
I
with
got.
that. Play some Marvin Gaye sexual
Why do we need that now? What the hell is shit? This conversation's going batshit crazy. Thank God we're coming to the top of the hour. That means it's commercial time.
Hey,
amen to that one.
You know what? He needed his audio.
He muted his audio. That's good. That's
Now we
fine.
can't hear his car
That's okay.
driving down the highway.
That's good. We don't want to hear his fucking car. His truck, mind you, driving down the fucking highway. We wanted to finish what we were talking about up there, Abba, which was what? What were we talking about? You flew your demon, and she wanted to take a shit in the woods for fucking 3 days, correct? And what happened when you got her back?
She stayed in the wood for 3 days, and then I took my Mavic out once, actually 3 batteries on Monday, and then I didn't go out on. I was just so bummed. I chalked it up. I mean, GoPros, everything. I was just like, it's done.
Yeah, right.
And,
I hate those moments, man, when you just got to walk away and go. That's it. It's you literally writing it off in your brain, going, the fucking GoPro's gone, the vector's gone, the frame, the motor, the battery.
And you know what? I just wanted to see. I thought I knew what happened to it, and it was kind of. I thought I blew my Beck, but I didn't. I was running a VTX that takes 7 to 26 volts, and I was running 5 volts through it. So that's when I lost video, and I thought the Beck blew because I had no control ailerons whenever I took off the goggles and went in. But the castle log said that everything was good. I had everything legit. My Beck stayed at 5.1. I ended up finding that bitch on Thursday.
Oh, sweet, man. And you plugged it in since then, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
That's always the dreaded day, like where you're like, all right, let everything dry out for fucking 24 to 48 hours, and now I got to plug it in and wait and pray to God no magic smoke happens. And what happened?
It landed in the woods, and the brush cover was between 10 to 12 feet high, and it was some kind of pepper bush shit that like. Anyway, long story short, there's a.
That's why the Jeopardy theme song playing. Go ahead. What happened?
Radius of nothing but 2 foot of muck water, and can't get to it. There's like 15 planes there, like jets and everything that you can get to, and I thought my plane went in there. Do you still hear me?
Yeah, still hear you.
Okay, cool. So I thought that when I took my goggles off and I saw my plane go down, I thought that it was a little bit north of what it went down. It went down a little south, and it was the dry area. Yeah, I see you. Following back.
So yeah, exactly. I'm like, let's get this. Let's get there, son. Let's get there. Come on now. Let's drive this shit to fucking destination information. Long story short, turn long.
When I found my wing on Thursday, the only thing that was basically wrong with it, a little dent in the leading edge on it, and the batteries were drained. I didn't even break a prop.
So remember when I asked you when you plugged it in, and I probably shouldn't have said that story, but what happened? Any smoke? No smoke? No smoke?
Everything's good.
All right, there you go. That's where we want to get to. No smoke. Components were okay,
except I had to actually run my Beck at a high.
Okay.
Actually, I ran the VTX through the battery now.
Okay, so but it was the only thing you really lost was your Beck.
Yeah, but I didn't lose my Beck. It just wasn't pumping up enough gigawatts.
Okay, so nothing really then at all. So it sucks leaving it out there that long. I totally get it. And chalking it up and walking away, going like I'm really not going to have it anymore, and all the equipment that's on it gets to your pocketbook, and you're like, fuck, man, that's a lot of money. I mean, when you lose one of these wings. Oh, I guess a quad too. Yeah, I mean, quads can get up there in price for sure. Yeah, quads can definitely get up there in price. They got 4 motors, 4 ESCs.
You're out of luck.
Yeah, I mean, I've lost one in Colorado. I literally, Diatone had sent me one of their the GT series or whatever it was when it was first coming out. Those real thick ones, and so I got one of the 2 original prototypes, and I took it and I flew it to. I went out to Colorado. And long story short, as well, was. Second flight I flew it, it literally fell into a river and I never got it back. New GoPro, new frame, new everything, gone. Just gone. I went and looked for it for like an hour and a half and chalked it up to it was not coming back. So totally feel you. Sucks. But
me cut now.
Yeah.
Connection.
You're fine. You're still there. Hang on, man. We're getting there. You still alive, Abba? Otherwise, we're gonna go to our live correspondent, which is Brian. Brian, you can turn your fucking background noise on again, and say hey.
Brian looks like Jason Voorhees about ready to just come on for the back seat.
That's so fucking true. You never know what you're going to get with Beehive Brian. Beehive Brian is literally the wild card of the gang here at the Drone Hangar. We just don't know. Some days he's topless. Some days he's drunk. Some days he's not. And today, apparently, he's in a truck driving, I think. Is he driving? Nod your head. Are you actually driving, bro?
Shirtless.
Yeah? This is crazy nonsense. Fucking ridiculous. Hey, he knows when the show is. But anyways, Brian, we'll talk to you here in a little bit. You're staying on. Don't go anywhere. I do want to say hey to the Chatty Cathy's as well. I'm not shutting you off, Brian, but wait. If you heading to your house, Brian, you heading to your house?
Frozen shit.
You getting to your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a better connection then, too. Well, all right, so just stay there. Just stay there because it adds ambiance to the show, I guess. But it's fun nonetheless. On the ship of fun, that's what we call it here. I'm your captain, Marty's your co-captain, and all the rest of the gang member here. We're all here to entertain and provide you with the information. But I want to say hi to some Chatty Cathy's. And I saw Anthony Lloyd Watton. Hey, Anthony's one of the, well, he is the TBRC guy. So there's that noise in the background. Mute your mic, Brian. Mute your mic, Brian. Mute your mic, Brian. Mute your mic. I'm going to give you a few more seconds to mute your mic. And then the hammer's going to fall. Because I like to institute capital punishment very easily here. Brian, can you mute your mic? Ah, you did it in the nick of time. You did that in one. I had to give him applause on that. You did it in one song rotation. Anyways, I want to say hi to Anthony Lloyd Watton, which is TBRC. He's in the house. We got Miyagi FPV, another fellow wing pilot. I've never flown with him. We all know who he is. He also does FPV podcast. Reedy FPV is in the house. What's up, brother? He's here local. And then you said local FPV, Slew FPV, and others, Rue, and blah, 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 blah. And thanks again to all you guys and gals who are tuning in. We love it. And we always have a good time here, right? Yeah, we have a good time. It's getting awful quiet. This is why we have Belinda here. Belinda adds that extra little flavor, brings in her stuff, and makes the show.
We
just
miss
a little
you,
bit. It's the
Belinda.
balance. So, speaking of which, let me back that up because we want to let everybody know where Belinda is because she's one of the gang members here. Belinda, unfortunately, is out right now until the sun goes down. Yep, looking for her mini drac that went down. So they are on a, well, they're doing definitely one of these. It's over here. Oh, let's fly it over here. Let's fly it over this side.
It was a magnetic.
Let's get our Mavic and Phantoms and go look. We've all been there, but that's what she's doing right now.
Yeah, MSR. It happened to him today.
So she went down. Rotor's gone down this week and destroyed 3 cameras. That kind of sucks. Abba's gone down. Abba went down, got lucky, but a whole bunch of crashes are happening. So I don't really have anything.
Yes, I did.
And Brian's going to crash if he keeps trying to do the damn show here
It's a hobby.
while he's in his car.
It's the Hobby King curse.
And then there's, so a whole bunch of weird shit going on. But what we're going to do right now, it's at the top of the hour, we're going to go ahead and take our first break. Because I know Loco, FPV, loves our breaks, how frequently they happen. So we're going to go with that one. But no, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back up, we're going to have Drones and News with Marty. Right, Marty? You got that shit ready?
Yeah.
I hope so, man. Don't let us
blew
down
your
yet
phone up.
Don't let us down.
I
yet
blew your
again.
phone up, man. Just check it out, bro.
All right, kids. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Go get a refill. We'll see you in a few.
So you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a dream field looking red, a smile from a veil? Do you think you could tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold? Hot ashes for trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange walk on part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
What's up, everybody? Well, welcome back to Drone Hangar. Yep, it's me. It's Shelby. We're back.
Oh, popsicle.
Yeah, it's about right at that time where we do the drones and news. We'll do that in just a
I got
second.
some ice cream, and you can have none because you want welfare.
Oh, Lordy. Listen to you. You're funny. I'm going to transition over. Here we go. We got everybody. Yay. Oh, shit. I got it wrong because we do have everybody, and that means I got to rescale everything. Damn it. I thought I was getting this down. I guess I'm not getting this down. There we go. Now I am. And we got enough space for Belinda if she shows up, which would be cool. Hopefully she does. There we go. Now we got everybody. Yay. It's a little fucked up down here on the bottom, but that's okay. We're going to roll with that. How's that? Yeah, there we go. We'll go like this.
Make my day.
Make you guys a little bit bigger.
Roll on.
Brian is
roll on.
apparently looking at the moon, and I'm going to do this. Make this a little bit better.
Roll on.
Yeah, I'll make myself a little smaller right there. And yeah, even better. Hey, Woohoo. Really not that much better, but it is. All right, so where were we when we left? We were saying hey to the Chatty Cathy's. I think we had, yeah, let me say hi to everybody. I think we had Anthony. I said, Miyagi and Miyagi FPV is Elvin. He does FPV podcasts, so it's cool to see him here. We haven't seen, I don't think we've ever had in here before, which is cool. So welcome to the Drone Hangar. Be sure to stick around, because we definitely are enlightened over here. Promise you. So, good show. Fun people. Good times. Long live America.
Times.
So, whoop, whoop. Made it, said Vegenaut Jason. We like to say hi to him. Jason's actually been here. He's been on the show. He's called on the show.
Shipmate?
I've seen him around the country, racing. So, it's good to see you. Vegenaut.
He's a flea-bitten, sweat-soaked sailor of the 7 seas.
Yeah, he's a Navy man, so kudos to him as well on that. So
Jason Kilpatrick.
This is Jason Kilpatrick, Devil. Yes, it is. Yes. Great guy. He's Navy guy, wing guy.
Petty officer extraordinaire.
Petty officer extraordinaire. There you go. So it's cool to see him in the house. Fell to the dark side, says Jason. I guess fell to the dark side. Marty got a Mavic Mini for my deployment, he said.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Man.
Marty, now I will play the song for you because you
when
are
I was on the
definitely
ship,
in love. You're like,
I had a Super 8.
yeah, you were more like this.
I had a Super 8 little reel thing.
He could have said this. He said, fell to the dark side, Marty. Got a Mavic Mini for my deployment. And you about damn near slipped out of your chair.
Damn right. Mavic Mini on board the boat.
Mavic Mini on the boats. I guess you can't carry a lot of shit on there, so you got to be very limited when selecting what you. Right? You have to be very selective of what you're taking on. Correct, Marty? Talking to you, Marty.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
When
glad you
I
participate
deployed
in the
on
conversation.
when I deployed on the ship, I had a little Super 8 camera. And it's like a minute and a half, and you're out of film.
It's back in the 80s, though, right?
What was it? 230 frames per second resolution.
It's crazy. Anyways, cool. I guess I'm not a big DJI fan.
Going to Romania.
Going to Romania.
Good that you got a
leaves Wednesday. How long is your deployment, Jason?
All my friends.
I should have just called in the damn show at this rate. I mean, seriously, we're sitting here having a conversation with you. You probably could call the show, but the line's not working. But you do have my private number, so you can also do that. So there you go. Yeah.
Romania.
Probably talk to that one. Deploying to Romania. Sounds like he is. January. So I guess he leaves Wednesday. And I go, till January. That's how long he's going. Well, good luck to you on that, man. And have fun.
Fair winds and following seas, brother.
So what are we going to move on to now, Marty? Because this is that's right. You're excited about that, aren't you?
Where is my music?
It's coming right here. There we go. Live like usual here at the Drone Hangar. We provide you with shitty news.
Where's the deep voice intro?
Shitty. It's the same though.
Where's the deep voice intro?
Oh yeah. You want to do it that way?
Yeah.
I think we can try it that way. Let's see if we can do that again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me try
Deep,
one more time.
Let's do it with deep voice.
Are you ready there, Abba?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
World news tonight.
Go ahead.
Come and get from Mark Miller.
It's close. I didn't hear about maybe 2 words, but nonetheless, it's Marty in the news. Marty, what
Mort from Orc.
That's you got to be like, you got to be our age to understand that reference, which is still funny though, nonetheless. So I'll give it 2 laughs because I like that. So Marty,
so I hope y'all enjoy this news because I spent a lot of money on this thing.
I'm not ready for like 3 laughs in a row. We'll give you one of those. But what are we getting ready to look at, Marty, just so I can...
Oh, man, there's just so much good information here. I don't know where to start.
Well, it sounds like you're a car salesman right now.
So the first thing is not drone-related, but it's RC-related. And we all love remote control stuff.
Go ahead. You can throw me. That gives me some time to look
go
up.
to the USAFE, S-A-F-E.
I wasn't ready for
buoy.
that. I wasn't
on
ready
your
for that.
phone, there's a YouTube video for you to bring up.
I can't bring it up from my phone to my computer, man.
Why?
I can't do that.
We'll just do the news next week then.
No. Hold on. What I'm saying is, I need to find out what are we going to talk about now? What exactly?
I sent you 5 videos on your phone on Messenger.
You did?
That's why we've been doing it for like the last 6 months.
I know. I'm kidding. Which one do you want me to pull up? FCC proposals?
USAFE.
USAFE?
S-A-F-E. USAFE.
Oh, okay. I got it right here.
Yeah, right there.
That's what's called stalling. I was trying to get you to help me out, right? But that wasn't helping. You weren't helping. Neither was Rotor Ranch, nor was ABBA. Everyone just hung me out to dry. I see how it is, kids. I love you too.
Fix your damn phone, man.
right, is this what I'm looking at? The Lifesaver ring buoy? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes, it's a
All right.
remote control
All right, so go ahead and intro it. Go ahead and talk about it. Now it's up. There we go. We got it.
buoy.
I got it. Okay.
And it's not a flying wing, but it does like fly through the water, and it's remote control.
Okay.
And
I'm
it
gonna check it
literally,
out.
when you grab hold of it, it will pull your ass through the water like a jet ski.
Lifesaver ring buoy gets an upgrade. So what is it doing? It just propels to you?
They throw it in the water. They don't have to put a damn.
Looks like a wing almost.
They don't have to put a buoy
safe
on
by
a drone
Norris.
and fly the drone out there and drop it and let them swim themselves. This thing will pull your butt back to shore.
Oh, wow. Check that out. Holy shit. So how are they controlling it? Is it
With a remote
built-in
control from
It
the
has
beach.
built-in navigation. That's what it said. Built-in navigation.
There you go.
So use safe control with a remote. There you go. There's that.
There
All
you go,
right,
watch it,
cool.
yeah.
Use control remote.
There's
All
one
right,
clip
cool.
where they hang on to it and they.
Looks like a thumbstick.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what they're using.
Well, they
yep,
ca-
that's it, exactly what they're using.
Try explaining a newbie of mode 1 or mode 2 is probably just a little thumbstick.
Mode 1 or mode 2. I don't think there is any mode 1.
I'm European. What are you peeing on?
That's pretty cool, man.
look at that.
Explain to
Left,
the other people that
right.
can't see it, which would be
Boom.
like rotor. I guess you
Of
can't
course,
see
it
this
could
right now,
knock
right?
you in the head.
It looks like a half of a inner tube
Yeah.
with jets.
Yeah.
I don't call them.
And some
They're
of the-
not propellers,
I mean-
but it's propulsion's coming out the sides of the
Yeah.
two ends, and they navigate it with the
Yeah.
thumbstick. Like it looks like a
So
Wii
think
controller.
of the
in a way.
Navy.
So that's kind of cool.
Navy has to launch a helicopter, right, with a rescue swimmer. You know, you're 80 feet off of the water to the flight deck. Just toss it 80 feet down and scoot on to the boat.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, we were 80 feet above the water line on our boat. So
Okay.
you just throw the thing over, over the side of the boat, and then drive it over to it. Because if you're man overboard in the Navy, they're gonna scramble a helicopter with a rescue swimmer on board, and he will jump in the water.
Okay.
You gotta do that no more.
guess
Just
I'll
throw
do one of
that
these.
in there.
Are we still doing the news?
Fly it.
What's next? Next. Come on.
More? You got more?
Yeah, let's get.
You
some more.
want more?
I want more, man.
Of this crap?
Yeah, more. What do we got?
Okay.
What's next?
All right. Well, some of the good for in the middle, maybe the last, but
Fucking-
the X-Jet wing. It's kind of an oldie but goldie. You want to check that one out?
The X-Jet?
X-Jet wing. Yeah, in Dubai.
Oh, is this the one that flew by the jet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. When did I see that? When did it pull up on my feed? I saw that as well. Hold on, let me see this one.
Yeah. Well, it's
Let me
kind of
pull it
like
up
a
right
flight
here.
demonstration team. He's
Yeah.
flying with
This
this.
is an old one though. This has been
Yeah, I
around.
know it's old, but it's kind of cool.
Why are we watching old
Well,
shit?
then
I
we don't have
wanna
to watch
new
it.
shit.
Then fucking turn it off again. hit
I
delete.
gotta bring up bullshit.
Hit delete. You want something new, baby? I got
wanted-
something for you new.
That's what I wanted. News.
I got news.
News,
I got-
motherfucker.
I got-
News.
I got
I
what you want.
got some news.
Here we go again.
I got what you want.
All right, you got what I need.
I think it's an $80 million copter.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Mars helicopter, man.
Okay,
Eight
it's not really drone related, but we did talk about this one.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
we're
it
talking-
ain't drone related?
No.
Thing's gonna be like
It's true. You're right. It is.
7 months away.
You're right.
Operating every
I
20
stand
minutes.
correct. I stand correct. All right, cool. So here we are. We're back over watching.
It's got a
this right here.
battery.
Queuing it up right here. First flight on another planet.
It's got carbon fiber props. 2 of them. Big ones.
So I don't know what the name of this
It's got a
design
swash
is.
plate.
It's got a swash plate. I mean, it's two
Yeah.
main helicopter. I mean, it's a helicopter in
Yep.
essence,
There's
but
a solar
it's,
panel. That's the first time I've ever seen a solar panel on a remote control helicopter.
In flight.
what is it, Abba?
90-second flight.
What are you
90
talking,
seconds.
what are you- what are you talking about?
Oh, and that chick right there,
That's how long it's going to be?
I actually friend requested her this week on Facebook. I'm like, man, I'll tell you what, if she accepts my friend request, I'm going to think, how cool is that?
So it's go to this YouTube channel, Veritasium. What is it? Veritasium? Veritasa. I won't even spell it. You can just see it right here. But anyways, it's showing what they just deployed. It actually launched this week, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna
fill
be-
the viewers in what the
Yeah,
fuck we're watching.
it's going to be like February before it ever gets to
So
Mars.
it launched this
Yeah.
week, the capsule that's
Yeah.
taking it to Mars, taking this
Yeah.
new. What did you call a new addition to the rover?
Yeah, it was added on. It probably wouldn't have been added on if it weren't for DJI coming on. The
You were
scene.
saying DJI was the
Selling
cause, the
millions
reason
and
behind.
millions of multi-rotors and driving the drone craze and
So,
stuff like that.
Abba, I don't know if you've seen this. Rotor, I don't know if you've seen it. It looks like a helicopter / drone. It's they just.
They're putting it on the belly of the rover.
What's that?
They're putting
Doesn't
it on
build.
the belly of the rover.
But what is one thing they did not put on it?
Oh yeah, here's
What is one thing they did not put on it?
not the rover, but this aircraft.
This aircraft right here. What accessory did they not incorporate in it? And these are some really smart people.
I mean, in essence,
These are really smart engineers for aeronautical aerospace engineers.
So let's go back before we get to that one because that's a good question. So we'll leave this into.
I'll let you.
Yeah, I'll sell it. Let me sell the damn thing.
Yeah, sell it.
All right. So here we go. So we all agree this is a
I know
drone.
it's got all the
Swashblade.
meters.
How much do you know about this aircraft?
The
Abba,
barrel,
do you know anything about
the
it?
barometer.
No, I mean, do you know about what this mission is? Do you know anything
Shit.
about what's going on with it?
Yeah, there's something about like what 10%,
Again.
1% of the atmosphere. So it's like flying in soup.
Right.
Like the density, altitude, or whatever. It's like it's got to go like 23,000 RPMs or something like that.
because
Instead
of the
normal
thickness,
500,
because of the thickness of the air,
like
because
a
of the
regular,
atmosphere.
like a regular helicopter. I think
Right.
they said it's 500 RPM.
Yeah, well, their atmosphere is different than it is
this
here.
This thing is like 25 to
There's
30
a carbon fiber blades.
thousand RPMs.
It's got a high KV, I guess. I don't know.
Both the props weigh 35 grams.
Yep, the
35
battery. The battery, 2/3 of the battery is used for, I think, cooling. And
Yeah, the heating. The heating. Because
heating,
it keeps all the flight controllers and barometer thing heated up.
When it goes on the dark side,
And instead of a
or when it rotates,
instead of
right?
a
When the planet rotates.
thermogel, they're using like
It's really cold. It gets cold and hot.
CO2.
Cold and hot.
They actually inject CO2 in a little box.
And it's got to spin differently because the atmosphere is not as thick as it is here. The atmosphere is different.
Well, it's got to spin faster.
Yes. So, and I don't know what the gravitational pull is in relation to how much is it? Is it less than Earth's gravity or same or?
Oh, they figured that in too. They talked about.
I know
that
they have
too.
to. They have.
But
to.
they didn't talk about one thing they needed.
I know we're gonna get there. We're still selling it,
They
man. We're gonna
need it,
sell in
man.
this thing.
And
We're trying to
where's-
make this a
where's-
damn good story that people are gonna
Where's
listen to the fucking
80
show.
million at? I think it was $80
That's what we
million
wanted to do.
or $8 million or something like that.
Rotor, do you know anything about what we're talking about?
No.
That looks like capture tape. That little.
So they launched this. NASA did, or who, I guess this.
No, this
team,
is Jet Propulsion.
This JPL did.
Yep.
Anyways, it looks like a helicopter with two main blades, one stacked on top of the other.
Correct.
And they're
One
gonna.
of them
It's
turns one way,
launched
one of
this
them turns
week,
the other.
and it's heading to Mars, and they're gonna fly it on
Yeah.
Mars, and that's what we're kind of talking
Hey,
about.
Rotor. You know the hats that you get with the little spinny on top? Add another propeller. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
I saw that thing. I saw that's that little rover. They're gonna go FPV Mars. Yep.
This is where they tested it. They had to actually create
Bunch of genius.
the
They
atmosphere,
could
a
have
room.
better fucking thing than that little two-bladed helicopter. That's retarded.
So they,
There you go. See, I told you.
There
Let me
you
sell
go.
it. Let me sell it. I'm selling it, and I know how to close the deal. I got Rotor in here because I know Rotor. I know him. He's intelligent. If he sees stuff like this, he has a view that it's going to go right down the view that you and I were talking about that you mentioned, Marty. So
And
go
who-
ahead.
who-
Go ahead. Let Rotor
who
continue.
is
What do
the
you think about
pilot?
that?
Who is the pilot?
I just think that design is really subpar. Don't you?
Yeah, they should.
Hold on. Let Rotor speak. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, they should definitely let one of us fly that fucker.
That's
That's
right.
for sure.
No, he's going. There's some dude with a
They need-
degree
I
that's
hope
never
they
flown
sent-
an
I hope they
RC.
sent extra
Hold on, man.
props. I hope they sent some extra fucking props with that thing.
No, it's toast, man. This toast one's.
I was ready for this one tonight.
It's
Rotor,
toast
what do
when
you
it
think about it?
crashes.
I mean, it's very simplistic, and in the replica that we see on the video, you can see it all up close.
Yeah.
But what do you? I mean,
It's got like the helicopter training wheels on it. You know, it's got like, you know, when you go to the hobby shop and you never flew a fucking helicopter before, and it's got the little training wheels on it. It's got those things on it, you know. It's
He's
I can
getting
see
close.
It's
He's getting
so
close.
It's
That
not
is
running a P-32 board in it.
Yeah, he's getting close to what I'm talking about.
I know
That's
we're getting there,
missing.
but I'm just saying.
There's one thing missing from the whole thing
There's one thing missing that's
that the engineers never thought of,
and that Marty really thinks they should have had.
and I thought of it, and I'm not an engineer. And they're going to need it. They're going to need it 7 months from
But
now.
I want to hear Rotor's. Still want to hear Rotor's opinion on it. What else do you think about this aircraft? Like, what are the flaws like that you would think? I don't know. I mean, we're taking a stab in the dark here. I'm going with training wheels, like Rotor said. I agree with you, 100%.
Yeah.
And that leads kind
I don't know if they geared that rover enough to maintenance it, because somebody's gonna break a prop, somebody's gonna get all like, "Yo, check this out!" Be like diving the cliff of Mars and shit.
I'm gonna cliff dive this right here.
It's like 20 or 20.
Hold on, Marty. Go ahead, Rotor.
Well, the rover will be there in about a week. And hopefully you didn't break a prop again, because that was the last prop we had on the rover. We're pretty much fucked after this.
So that's perfect.
And, the worst part about it is that they went really like lightweight, and like the Chinese and the fucking Russians and the Iranians, they're gonna send something much cooler than what we just sent up.
Oh, so that's perfect. So that being said, with all this stuff that's going on, there they are. It literally is like the damn the helicopter training wheels. We're watching it when they're doing testing.
Yeah.
Marty, what does it not have?
What does it not? Okay, see where it lands and it bounces and
yes,
shit?
it bounces all over.
It's on these little like spider little legs.
They literally are what Rotor said. They look like the training wheels on a helicopter that you put on when you're first learning to fly collective pitch. You get these and you strap them on, and they extend way out, and they're little balls on the ends.
Yeah,
look like tennis balls or like ping pong balls.
And they don't have somebody like Steele or Nert flying it for NASA.
Right.
They got some newbie engineers with PhDs and stuff like that, right?
Right, exactly.
What is not going to be on the controller?
I don't know.
What switch?
I do know. One thing that they should have done that you said is what? So let's see what Chatty Cathy says, or what any of the gang members. Yeah, you got it right there.
Turtle mode! That's it!
Northern right there. Northern FPV. Got it. Right now, I don't know how long he's had it up there, but that's exactly it. It was fucking turtle mode. That's what Marty said. He was very adamant about it the other day when we were watching it, so it was quite funny.
Hey, Shelby, let me
go
say
ahead.
one thing about it that Marty didn't say about it.
Go ahead.
Watched. There's a 20-minute lag, so a human can't fly it. It's
autonomous.
It's completely autonomous.
It's
completely autonomous.
Yeah, there's a 20-minute lag from the video feed from.
I like what Rotor said.
Where's the
I like what Rotor said, though. I like what Rotor said when he said,
"Oh yeah,
hold on, I'm gonna cliff dive this. I'm gonna drop in on this one real quick. Watch me do some Matty stunts real fast." I saw it on YouTube. Let me drone this bitch. Let me drone this planet, motherfuckers.
Has it got one of them FP what is it? Horizon Hobbies FPV transmitters?
Shit, Marty. I don't know. It's got Trappy's long range.
Yeah. What kind of transmitters you got on there for video?
It's got some crossfire on there.
For video transmission.
It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny though. It is kind of funny. And we're still watching this video right here. You can go on the YouTube channel. I'll scroll up a little bit. If you want to watch the whole thing, it's rather long. It's like 16 minutes. We've already watched 9 minutes of it, but we're not going to watch the whole fucking thing because that's just the way it is, because we need to move on to the next topic because we want to keep moving. We keep this moving.
All right, the big one, the big dog of the week.
Hold on.
The big dog. The big.
Go ahead, Abba.
Oh shit.
This could be the end.
Well, we'll try one more time. It's gone. Undo.
So
it didn't do it. I'll have to find your news thing again next time. But anyway, Marty, what's the next thing on the agenda?
This could be the end of FPV.
This
for Hobby King.
Hello.
Oh, hold on.
They got a fork up.
I hear you.
2.8 and some change.
Where was it?
Bones.
Did you send me the link to this?
Oh, yeah. I seen everything,
Yeah, there it is.
man.
FCC.
Yeah. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm trying.
You ready?
I'm trying. Here we go. So,
Let's get ready to rumble, baby.
We're going to watch a commercial.
Let's get ready to rumble.
We're going to advertise for
Are
these
you
people.
ready?
I don't know who the fuck they are. Hold on, man. I'm trying here. I got to give my.
Are you ready, Freddie?
I'm trying my best. I'm
big...
fumbling all over my buttons and everything. So I'm trying my best to give up the next topic here. All right, here we go. All right, let me back up because apparently I'm going to have to do some reading for everybody. The FCC is proposing a $2.8 million fine to Hobby King and marking 65 models of devices used to relay video from drones. According to the FCC, such unlawful transmissions could interfere with government and public safety services like aviation, while Hobby King represented, blah, 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 FCC's. I can't read this fast.
RC 832.
So give me the gist. So the gist is it came down and they got the hammer on him?
Yeah. That's the,
Well, I might
that's
as well
gonna be
read
a
it. Radio
proposed
frequencies
fine.
emitting devices that can operate outside of the radio frequency bands designated for amateur use must obtain FCC certification, yet the devices in question, marketed by Hobby King, apparently were not certified by the commission. So I'm going to go ahead and read these a little bit, and I'll do the news this way.
And this ain't their first rodeo. I think they did this. They did it to another group in
Okay.
Florida, and I believe that was Jet FPV. And they just got Go
All
ahead.
right, well, the next
Go
slide,
ahead.
next slide right here. In quotations, it says, in addition, I hear, time out. Whose audio is playing in the background?
Look at that old
Yet
ass
again.
aircraft.
Whose audio is playing in the background? I can't do anything when I hear an F.
I ain't got no audio.
I know yours is fine, and I know Rotor's is fine.
That was Brian
And this
trying
is the
to talk.
process of eliminations. No, it wasn't. It was his audio. So now we're good. Ready? Here we go. In addition, amateur equipment used. What does it say? Oh, sorry. In addition, amateur equipment used to telecommand model crafts are limited in the power of their radio transmissions. FCC rules limit such signals to 1 watt, 1,000 milliwatts. 3 of the transmitter models included in the FCC's action apparently operate at significantly higher power levels of 1.5 watts or 1,500 milliwatts or 2.0 watt or 2,000 milliwatts. So that's what they are saying is the claim.
God, you're so sexy when you talk wattage.
I wasn't ready for that. I tried.
Amen.
All right, so continuing on, the following complaints to the FCC. The Commission's Enforcement Bureau opened an investigation into the company's marketing of radio frequency devices to American consumers in potential violation of the Communications Act and Commission's rules. In response to these complaints, the FCC issued a formal citation to warn the company that it must comply with these requirements. Okay, so now the FCC is throwing shit at them, basically saying you better fall in line, basically, correct? Is that what I'm getting?
They're going back and say, we want to see the records in
I'm glad
court.
Come on.
They'll probably say, we want to see all your records of what you sold.
All right, so
And
quotes.
you got to pay for it.
All right, so let's see what it's saying. Quote, following further complaints, the commission ordered the company to provide information of its marketing of AV transmitters. The law requires companies to respond to requests from the FCC for information and to such FCC orders after being warned of possible violations. Yet Hobby King provided no further response.
So we want you to start buying from a ready-made RC.
So moving forward, so Hobby King didn't respond. So in the gist of they got more complaints that they were still selling them.
They're still working out.
And the Hobby King didn't respond.
They're still working out their legal defense team.
Okay, so they're getting their ducks in a row and getting ready to go to battle.
That's big bucks for them.
For more on this story and drone-related news, here you can go to Suez.
That's a lot of foamy planes to sell.
What did it say in the beginning? Because we didn't catch it in the beginning. So the beginning statement was the FCC is proposing a $2.8 million fine against Hobby King for marketing 6 of the 5 models, devices used to relay video from drones, which could apparently transmit an unauthorized radio frequency bands, including some that could also operate excessive transmission power levels. So that's where that came in. What else do we have? Anything else on these? Move forward. According to the FCC, such unlawful transmissions could interfere with key government and public safety services like aviation systems and weather radar systems. So that's where it's coming. That's going to be their, I want to say loophole. What do you say? What says you, Abba? And so, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see a bigger picture. They're saying, the FCC is saying such unlawful transmissions could interfere with key government and public safety services like aviation systems and weather radar systems. It hasn't been an issue before, has it? Anybody?
I thought it was because they were selling to people
thing, and then I thought it was.
I thought they were selling to people that didn't have ham radio.
That's all I got out here is a bunch of them.
I remember that
Ask
RC
Abba a question, I get
832.
nothing. I get Rotor, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What do you think about
It's
this?
one of those things.
What do you?
It's one of those things. You know, you're gonna let a 3-letter fucking bureaucratic bunch of fucking jackasses just sit there and dictate what.
Hold on, I got music for that. Here you go.
Hey, you know what? You're not putting that 2,000 fucking milligram fucking milliwatt VTX. You wear a fucking mask white dude, all right? Because that's what we're just gonna fucking tell you. We ain't gonna give you a choice. We ain't gonna give you a vote. We're not gonna give you an option. We're just gonna fucking tell you, and that's fucking it. Kiss my ass. I'm just what I do.
And pay your fine.
Oh, yes.
We'll pay you out.
Hold on,
We'll pay you out. We'll buy more product.
You got to give me. You got to always give me the. I know with Rotor. Once it starts, I know his song is right there. The Imperial March. It's ready to roll when he's ready to roll. I wasn't quite ready for that one. We haven't used that one in a while.
That's right.
That was a good one though. It was really good.
Play it again.
So there you go with
Yeah, Sam.
I think it's a loophole to crack down. I think this is going to be like a precedent case in a way. This is a big fine coming, and this could really wreak, havoc on, I don't know, in the future. I think it could be an issue. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Trying to guide you without pushing you down that.
They get a really good attorney. If Hobby King can get a really good attorney, maybe they could draw a line in the sand and actually make a mark where the hobby has at least a line.
I don't know. What about you, Marty? What do you think?
I'd like to know how much money they made last year and see if they got enough. Because what do I say? The one with the most money wins.
That's what you've always said.
They ain't no $1 billion. They're a modeling company, a remote control.
That's true.
They're a hobby store, and this could kill this hobby store right here. I mean, if it's 1% of their sales, right? Then they got to do what, 280 million?
I don't know. I'm just thinking. Where did Brian go? That's what I was literally thinking. Sorry, he kind of left. And I heard a toilet flush. I did hear that. So I did hear that.
Yeah,
I just think
they're backing up big time right now. And they're like, shit.
I think this part right here is I don't know. It's going to turn into something more. I just have a feeling it's going to be more trying to restrict drones and flying and hobby use, if that makes sense. I don't know. What says you, the rest of the gang? You kind of see where I'm kind of going?
I think it's a loophole to screw over the slow boat over there for a lot of other bullshit that they've been doing with intellectual property and everything else, and I think this is a way that they can get to them easily.
That's a good angle. I didn't think about it that way. That's very true too. That could be very, very much the case. Is that they are trying to really put the screws to China and say fuck off because I don't care what anybody says. They steal shit all the time. I mean, they literally steal shit all the time. And I can speak for I be crazy, Alex. He can't.
Everything over in China is part owned by the government too.
Well, they steal it. Like the Alex's stuff, they try to steal his shit all the time. And Alex comes up with I'm not going to give him details. That's private, but he comes up with very sneaky, smart, literally super smart ways of making sure his shit won't get cloned. Like people will try to do it and say they've done it to some of his stuff. They haven't done it because there's shit in there that I do know you don't have, you don't even know because that shit's like under lock and key or a patent or some craziness. But they do. They literally copy everything all the fucking time, man. I mean, for instance, I give one case. Remember, everybody remembers the ZMR 250. If you've been in this game a long time, the ZMR 250 was what? Was literally the clone of what? Does anybody remember what the clone of it, where it came from? It was a clone.
The Blackout.
Yeah, Blackout. It was Blackout's frame. Blackout the Drunk made a frame that everyone in the beginning days, the very, very, very beginning days, was the frame to get. Everybody wanted it. As soon as it came out, what happened? The Chinese fucking took it. And they copied it, and they sold the shit out of it because they sold it cheap carbon, cheap pressed, all that crap. It was garbage. Breaks all the time. Fuck, we got like 6 of them still. We use them as props because they're horrible. But they were cheap, and everyone bought them because they wanted to have a Blackout-style frame, but they didn't want to pay Blackout the Drunk's prices. And I don't know what happened to them, but either way, that's what happened, and it happens all the time. Every fucking thing. In this hobby, all the damn time. I mean, you see Chinese knock off Chinese. Like, you see people literally copy DJI's Mavic. You've seen that other one that's literally carbon. It's the same fucking shell. It looks identical. It probably flies like horse shit because it's another little shitty fucking Chinese company that's trying to put it out. And they do it all the time. So, no, I don't know what screwing Hobby King is going to do. I don't really think they're. I don't know. I think it's.
Hobby King. Then they're going to go after Alibaba, and then go after a couple of other people. They've already done ZTE. They're already doing Huawei. They're trying to squeeze that side, which I think is actually kind of correct, and let America make America shit and bring the supply chain back to America and fuck everybody else. I'm sorry. That's
there you go. And and on this show, check it out. Everybody's allowed to have a fucking opinion. Never once am I going to tell you you're not going to have an opinion, or are you going to? It's freedom of speech. We all live in this country. It's freedom of speech. So
taking our intellectual property and
I
our
agree.
rights.
They steal a lot of shit all the time.
Yep.
So that might be what you're saying. That might be very true. I know if I give Rotor a chance, I'm going to just cue up the song because it's just going to be on the ready. But what says you? Would you agree with Abba, Rotor?
Oh hell yeah, man! The Chinese have been cloning everything from fucking VCRs to Tom Hanks. I mean, they clone every fucking goddamn thing on this fucking planet. Fuck Chinese, just make shit happen. Somebody open a Patriot battery store that's all making some lipos and some EXs. I mean, come on, it's that hard to fucking. I'll do it. If I got to do it, I'll do it.
So hey, I guess the end on that one was. Go ahead, Robin.
Hey, Rotor, Tom Hanks is what? He's a New Zealand or what?
No,
he's a citizen.
Greece.
Yeah. He's a Greece now because
he's a Greece monkey.
Is better over there. I knew you'd like that, Rotor.
You don't eat no meat.
So, as we totally got sidetracked and we zigged and zagged on that one all over. Woohoo! Whiplash. Hang on. I hope you have your Hans device on when you're watching this show because that's how quick we change. But anyways, we always get to destination information, and right now we were talking about what the fuck ever that was. But moving forward, what was it? Oh, SCC and the loophole. So I got to get back on track. Otherwise, we got to come up on break, which I think we passed break. We got to come up on break. Anyways, I just see I see that angle totally. I also see this could be a loophole on the other way. Another way that I don't think people are seeing is I could see this being more of them taking more of the U.S. our ways of flying as a hobbyist away. I think it's just the start of that. Does that make sense? FCC is already trying to crack down on all that kind of shit. I just think this is more of it. They're going to be if that goes away. Well, I mean that goes away, but I think that's a start of I'm going to just squeeze in, and tighten in on you like a snake, and then until it's done. Until you can't fly, period, nowhere, because they want to do something with it, period. That's what they have intentions for. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But anyways, what else you got, Marty? We're going to move on to the next one. Otherwise, I'm taking a commercial break, goddammit.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Yeah, man, we got it's 9:45.
I forgot. You got to go to bed.
I'll be up till 1.
No, we do need to take a break, though. I agree. We always try to do it at the bottom and top of the hour, and we passed it, so... We're going to move on, and when we come back, we're going to do some videos and chit-chat a little bit more. So stick around. 5 minutes. We shall return. Hell, I might even have you guys call in. 5 minutes.
think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a dream feel from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you could tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold? Hot ash for trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the wall for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Same old fear. Wish you were here.
Oh,
What up, everybody?
What up, everybody? Trying. I really am. I swear to God, this is why we're doing this all the time, playing this damn song over and over and over
I
again.
got your back, man.
I know you do. That's why we do the show together. That's why we started this almost 2 years ago. Can you believe that shit? God damn. I can't believe we're really going to be hitting 2 years. Didn't expect that long. Oh, well. Anyways, welcome back to Drone Hangar.
We almost got this show paid off. Another 10 years.
Another 10 years.
Another 10 years.
Oh,
it
let's
might
just go
be
ahead and
paid
bring on
off.
the rest of the gang. Here we go. It's the end. We go. Hey, what's everybody? Hey, everybody.
Dude.
Like we said earlier, we zig and zag. We go all over the place. We did Drones in the News. We learned some stuff. We stopped along the way. We got a little more intelligent. And we got a little more informed. Now we're going to move on, and we're going to show off some of our videos. Not mine, but everybody else's. And Abba just kind of went away. Don't know why, but we'll figure that out. But that's why we play this song, because we never know what's going to happen here at the Drone Hangar. We just have a good time. We talk things about drones. Cool? Yay. Awesome. Yeah, there we go. Then there were 3. This is kind of like the old days, isn't it, Rotor? It was just me, you, and Marty. It's just like that.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all one of those.
yes.
No, it's one of these. I don't know what happened to Abba, but we'll get him back. We had videos.
I got a major announcement.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me get the WTF going on here. What the hell? What's up, brother?
I'll be leaving the show.
What are you talking about?
In about 30 minutes, I'll be officially leaving the show.
Man, you had me going right there. I was like, damn, what? Shit. You going down with the ship when the ship goes down. Otherwise, you're still here. You're not going nowhere. Yeah, we're doing the final segment of the show, which is we do the videos. So if you have a video that you want us to showcase to everybody else that's in here, and people watch the show not necessarily just now, they watch it later on too, and there's replays. So it will be posted, and you can check it out tomorrow and watch it when you're jogging or doing your speed walking. Whatever it is that you do, you can listen. And boom, I lost everybody. Did I lose you too, Marty? Marty, say something.
Something.
Something happened. What the fuck is going on now?
I don't know.
We lost everybody. Well, that's we do have a technical difficulties sign. We can dust that one off and put it up. We should probably use that more often. I don't know what happened.
It says the call ended 1 hour 34 minutes.
Well, let's ring the group again. Let's see what happens.
We got all joined again.
We're going to get everybody again. How the hell did I lose you too? All right, get to answer that one. I got Abba back. All right, we're getting everybody back. Got Abba. Okay. I don't know what's happening. We're doing this. We got Marty back.
Oh, what happened last week? It was like the YouTube video from last week was like what?
Oh, there we go. I think we got everybody. Did we? We almost. We're getting everybody. I don't know why the music stopped because we were definitely not done with this shit show. It's still rolling. I don't know why that happened. But it's just normal at the Drone Hangar. And if you've been watching us for almost 2 years now, that's just the way that it goes. Always. Don't expect anything. It's good. I sound like an Emperor's laugh right there a little bit. Yeah, it's cool. Now we got everybody back in. So what we're saying in this segment of the show is we typically show off videos that we saw throughout the week. Or if you have a video that you want to showcase, send it to me through the social medias right now if you want, or you can post it up there and we'll try to yank it off the chat, or give us a, whatever. Guide us. Tell us where to go. First one we're going to do, I think, is Rotors, unless Rotor just faded out again, which, holy shit on the stick. I can't play this song any more than I am, because it would just be one long-ass song, hour and a half. That would be this. What happened to him? He's not there. Well, Abba, you're up then. You got one? You have one at rehearsal.
Yep, I got it, man.
All right, let's see what you got.
Go.
Share your screen.
You tell me if you see this. So
I see it.
This is from Quad Move.
It hurts. Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead. You're good.
This.
Except I don't
see
your screen.
This is a new plane. It's called the Flypers.
Now, why can't I see a full screen of yours? See full video feed. There we go. And negative.
I got right here. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, check this out. Flypers.
Flypers. What does that mean?
It's LOS, but this thing is called a Flypers. It's got a 2305 motor. Check this.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit because for whatever reason I can't get just your feed. Holy shit, man. Jeez. What the hell was that? Try it again, play it again.
I'll show you in a second. Hey, here, let me go to around right here. Way at least you can see the end of it. It's got a minute left.
Okay.
It's a new wing. It's a super fucking light.
Wait, say it again. You broke up. Holy Christ, that was fast, dude. Holy shit on a stick, man. That thing went by like damn laser, man. Whoa. That's crazy. You can turn up the volume a little bit on that. Let's see. Let's hear it.
Here we go.
Here we go. It was already going.
Hold on. All
right, I'm waiting.
Here he comes.
So give us some info while we're watching.
In.
We'll back up. Show it again. Pulling in. Give us a little more info again, because you broke up when you were giving us the details.
All right, so this is a Flypers. It's got a 2305 2500 kV 5x75 APC prop with a KISS 25 amp.
What the hell is that thing, man? Look at that. It looks like it looks like it was like a hieroglyph. In Egypt they have a couple pictures of birds that kind of look like that shape. That's crazy, man. Look at that thing.
Now look how fast this is. Hold on. Look at this. Watch.
Wow.
He's flying this line of sight.
Holy shit. I know, Rotor, you can't see this, but we'll share it in the group chat. That way you can check it out later. You got to see this thing. That's crazy. Yeah, make sure you send that link, man. Post it up in the chatty Kathy land. Let them check it out. So is it a composite? It's composite material or what?
Yeah, it's got an FPV camera on
Just
the front,
pause
but
it.
he didn't put
Pause
his in yet.
Pause it so we
Yeah.
can see the frame.
Sorry, hold on.
You're good.
Hold on. Let me go back.
Yeah, go back a little bit so we can check it out. Yeah, there you go. But that's cool,
This
man.
is, yeah. It's supposedly it's pretty expensive. I don't know how expensive it is.
Well, I mean, it's composite material, so it's got to be,
I
up
mean,
there in
it's
price.
plastic. It's not like crazy full blown. But look at the wings. Look at this.
You're lagging. Oh, you're just pausing and starting.
Yeah,
Look at that
I'm
little
just
motor
pausing
on the
and
back,
starting.
man.
What
is the shit on the top? Is that where is?
It's right here.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just the bulb.
Was it where his
Just the
antenna,
bulb.
where his receiving antenna is? I mean, what the fuck is that for? Balance?
just
It's a
think
French
part
word.
of
It's
the-
called empennage.
yeah.
Wait, what?
No.
It's a French word. It's called empennage.
Empennage. Whatever Marty said, we'll go with that.
It's a vertical and horizontal
there's where
stabilizer.
the
Is that what it is?
FPV camera would be.
Yeah.
Marty, is that really what it is?
I don't know.
I fell for that. That's crazy.
Look at the ailerons.
Yeah, they're way out on the way, right
Or
way
the-
out on the tips where they should be.
I bet there's one thing he don't have on there.
What is that? Dare I ask?
It ain't turtle mode either.
It don't have no turtle mode.
I want a boob.
No,
I don't have a boob.
It doesn't have a GPS tracker on it.
I want a boob. I want a boob. Can you get boob?
It doesn't have a GPS tracker on it, I bet.
But that thing is crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
It actually is. It's I think I'd give it an applause on that. Pretty badass.
Belinda's getting ready to come online.
She's getting ready to come online. Okay, cool. Just type away and let her know that's fine. She can join the call when she's ready. And it looks you posted the link right here, right on our faces. You're such a good man. But you're gonna have to do it again when I tell you I'm ready for it. Oh, we got Belinda. She's coming in. Well, it's musical chairs up tonight here. Musical chairs. And there we go. We got Belinda now. Musical chairs. First Brian, Rotor, then Rotor left and Abba. The Abba, then Rotor, Abba. Now Belinda. No Rotor. Well, we'll give him applause. What's up? Hey, now Belinda's gone. Yeah, that house. Good to go. Holy shit on a stick. This never ends, kids. That's why I always say stick around. BYOBB. 21 and over. It's what it makes it better. She's back. She had a wardrobe change, I guess.
That?
There you go. She made it. All right, fill us in. When I told all the viewers you were out there on a mini drac hunt, what's the outcome? You don't look too good. Oh, we're gonna listen to Abba.
I'm gonna go in the morning and take my Phantom back up. I mean, it fell in such a small area, and it's crazy why I can't find it.
Are you guys sure? So a preface to everyone that's watching. We told you in the beginning of the show that when we did our intros, Belinda was on the hunt for her mini drac, and she just came back in from it, and she's in Texas, so she's an hour behind the East Coast time. And the prognosis doesn't sound good. You couldn't find it. You went up with a Phantom and a Mavic, did you not?
Went up with the Phantom and the Mini Mavic. Yes, the Mini Mavic went up twice, and another guy was out there helping us. We had to wait for him for a while, but I walked for almost 2.5 hours. And
do you have any DVR footage? Did you record?
No, I did not.
Oh man, that's
that button.
That's where we're gonna have to. What lesson could you teach all your fellow pilots, Belinda?
Always push your DVR, but more than that, look at your what do you call them? Coordinates to see where you're at.
Your GPS, your ground references.
Well, yeah, because what happened was,
yeah, give us a detail.
She went out. I took the boom off,
and
so this was the first time that we took her out.
You took her out without the boom.
And she went up really well. She needed to be trimmed. She was pulling really hard to the right, and if I would have let it go, she was going to roll. So So we were trying to get her trimmed out. That wasn't moving the trims wasn't working. And I was trying to get her back.
Right.
And she was in that field over there where that big peace sign is. You guys know where I fly.
Yeah,
all
where
the
you
time.
fly. Yep.
And she was in the middle of a turn to the right, almost a roll. And Harvey had his hand there with me. We were trying to get her trimmed, and I said, "No, I'm crashing." And he looked up, and he thinks he saw her go down behind this tree line. But I don't know. I was upside down, so I really didn't. I don't know.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna go look in the morning.
Yeah, you don't give up if you have a general idea where it is.
Yeah, I'm not giving up.
Yeah, can't give up.
I know she's in that. She's between the peace sign and the other field. That's the crop field that I fly over.
Okay.
One side is the peace sign, and the other sign looks like a crop.
So you gotta think about it all.
Valley.
Think about all the details. Which, when I've gone and hunted down so many of my frames over the time and over the years, and here's some tips that I'll give you. Make sure that you literally, since you don't have DVR, you've got to mentally remember what you saw in the goggles before you went down, and then you've got to figure out how high realistically, and if you don't want to stay here, that's fine, but you realistically have got to go, I think I'm probably this high, and then, because I don't know, did you see video all the way to the impact, or did you lose video and then it went down?
No.
So you had video all the way to impact.
I had video all the way down to the ground, but I wasn't that high. I mean, I had her.
So just play.
He gets mad.
So don't
I probably had her 100 feet.
That's fine.
Maybe.
That's fine. But you got to know what it was, because you got to then through that process, you got to try to paint back in your head. Remember all of that flight as best you can, the last parts of it, and if you have to draw it down on a piece of paper and draw some of the images that you're seeing in your head, do it. And then go to Google Earth and line everything up if you have that kind of a feel that you can deal with, that you think it shows up, and pull it up and look, and then see if any of those things that you remember in your head are actually lining up onto this, and that will aid you in getting closer to where your aircraft is. All this stuff works, folks. I'm telling you, it does. It sounds stupid, but it really does work. I literally tracked the plane that was spiraling down, and I'm not going to tell you the altitude, but it was corkscrewing down, and I lost video at a certain altitude, and I saw the altitude. Unfortunately for me, the true altitude, and I could start judging its corkscrew and then guesstimated about where it was going to land, and sure enough, that's where it was. I found it because some of the batteries knocked out, and therefore I could track it out in the tree, but it worked.
My battery and my GoPro. And
so you lost a full rig.
But it's okay.
You lost a full complete rig, GoPro and all. So the main thing is just go out there. And then the other thing is, when you go out and search and you have a general idea of a size, like I know it is in this spot right here, whether it's a quarter mile by a quarter mile or whatever it is, but then you systematically go up and down like a lawnmower. Just go up and fucking down and up and down, because guess what? It is tedious and long, but you will find it that way. I
believe I'm going to find it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Abbas was out for
tomorrow
how many days?
Morning I'm going to go by myself, and it'll be quiet. I have to hear all the things that I did wrong. So, okay. Y'all get it.
So, don't give up hope. Abba, how many days was your demon out?
3 days.
3 days. So, you got his. I've left mine out 3 days. 3 or 4 has been like the running average. And gotten them back. If they've stayed out for any length of time. Go ahead.
I will into this too. Like with mine, like I told you, Shelby, I thought it went down where I thought I saw it, but my eyes deceived me, and it went down 50 yards to the south of where I thought it went down. So
correct.
Don't just think about one square. Take the square and make it bigger.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, I will. But I know that it's.
That's why I say even if it's.
I saw the peace sign. That's the greatest thing about it, is that peace sign that I fly over. Yeah. It was right here.
Yeah.
I just came out of the peace sign.
You just came out of it.
So I know that it's there.
And hey, Belinda, the only other thing that I can tell you too is I didn't see it through my Mavic. I saw it when I got home and I looked at the footage.
We've done that too.
Yeah.
That's how I found Harvey's drone one time. Same field, we lost it, and I went up there with my Phantom. We didn't see it that night. That morning he decided to look at it again, And he goes, "What's that? That's orange." And he just shut the computer off, got in the car, and went to the field. And we had company on the way. But that's how we found it.
Why do you think I love orange? Orange is great because orange, you can see it all the time.
Yep.
Anytime it goes out in any foliage, you're going to see neon orange. Orange is
But
such
you
a
know
good
what?
color.
That's the only bird that
You
I
didn't
have that is dark. Everything else is pink.
Yeah.
I
pink's
decided
good.
to
Yeah,
make
pink's good.
that one.
Yeah. It's a good color. You can catch that one out in the fields when it goes down.
Black. I mean, I should be able to see it. It's black. The grass is dirt and light green.
Yeah.
You would think.
Yeah,
that I'd
it's
see
going to be
it.
hard. And is it like compact ground? Is it hard? Is it hard ground or is it?
No, we had rain. It's kind of soft, so.
Yeah, it kind of got
I'm
pile drove
hoping
in
that
there.
I find her in one piece. Harvey thinks that she's destroyed because he thinks
mini
he saw her
drags
come down, and he didn't.
Were you full throttle when you went down?
He said I was.
Well, no, you were flying. You only know if you were or not. Where was your throttle?
No. Half, maybe 3/4.
Getting close. Yeah, it has a range depending on the motor.
Did you shut the throttle off
did you cut
when you landed?
Yes.
Like when you were going down, did you back off throttle real quick?
A little. Not a lot. Because I thought, here's why I didn't. Because I didn't realize that we were about to crash.
Right.
Because all the other times when the trim came, I was going to just come on out of it. And I had no earthly idea that this time he wasn't going to be able to fix it. You know what I mean?
So it went into a turn, a roll, basically, and locked itself up in a roll, and you couldn't get out of a roll. And you were flying at plenty of speed, and you weren't pulling really hard, were you?
No.
All right, so no stall.
You gotta teach her about that instant trim.
Yeah. Oh, were you running 9av?
No. Instant trim's on Tyrannus.
Oh yeah, that's right. You showed me at CFL, man. That's the schniz. I never knew about that, man. All the years.
Here on the board.
No,
on your actual Tyrannus.
That's what we were doing. Yeah,
not the sub trim. Not the sub trim. There's a switch that you can switch, and it automatically just levels it out. In regular sub trims, you have to go. This you hit this once, and it's completely solid.
Okay, well then, hello.
We'll have to do that later.
I don't know about that. Is that about, let me see.
She could have probably known that like 5 hours ago. Hey, don't feel bad. Belinda, I've been rocking the Tyrannus for years and years and years. And I never knew it till fucking Alma showed me at CFL, this past CFL. I was like, I didn't know what I was like, what? No way.
Shelby looked at me like I was a fucking genius, and I'm like, I'm not a genius, dude. I just happen to know this one thing, and he's like, no, dude, that's cool. And I'm like, well, I'm glad you think I'm cool, but that's it. You know?
It was as cool as shit. I didn't know it.
It's a lifesaver for sure.
Well, it's not now, but and I guess going forward, there you go. You kind of know.
When you find your plane, we'll set you up with that.
And I don't think your mini drag.
Before I fly my hardcore, which that was supposed to be finished this weekend, but because of all this, no.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's sounds like one of these again. It's
But I'm gonna find it tomorrow.
Bad one. Yeah, you will. You'll find it. You'll find it. There's gonna be a lot of walking, but you will find it along the way. And guess what? While you're fucking yelling and screaming and getting angry because you're fucking having to walk up and down like a lawnmower, just know, guess what? We've all walked those steps too. We have done the same damn thing. I have done it so many damn times. I don't know how many about you, Abba or Marty. Marty's seen me go and do it. Marty's seen me out in the fucking hot ass summer here in North Carolina swinging a dead fucking tree against another tree for 4.5 hours to get a broken theory out.
Broke a tree.
Yeah, I broke one tree down so I could smack the other tree with it.
Second one I've lost.
Yeah, what video was that one?
You know, that was when I first started. I went behind a water tower, thinking that I'd go around it and come back. Well, no.
So there's a few things you can do for a future. You can get a beeper installed on it.
And flip a switch.
And then the beeper, use it as a finder. You could also put a tracker on it, some sort of tracking device.
$30.
Yeah, and you can pay for it and put it on there, and that way you don't ever lose them again. Now, rule of averages would say maybe a Shelby would do that. No, I used to, but I haven't lately, and therefore I am not flying any kind of long range, and that's why I'm without frames.
Well,
DVR. Trackamo is one of them.
DVR. So yeah,
if I'd
the
have
biggest thing.
DVR'd, I'd have already been found it.
Back to the original. DVR everything when you go up.
Yep.
Anytime you fly, always record. I say it to Rue and the other guys. Always, always, always record. And when I mean like seriously, always record. When you turn on your Fat Sharks or whatever you're running, record what you're flying because you never know when your crash is going to happen. And that is the last thing you are going to see is what's in your goggles, right? Correct? Yes. So get the last little bit of image that you can because that will aid you in finding aircraft. It works
Where
over
do
and
you
over
put the
again.
beeper at since it doesn't have a flight
You got to
controller?
bury it if you're going to put a beeper in it. You got to. What do you mean it doesn't have a flight controller? Well, you can put one on that has a battery beeper. You can hardwire it on there and then connect it every time. If that makes sense.
Well, I don't have a flight controller.
That way, when it goes down, the battery dies. Connect.
On your Fat Shark, you can set your Sharks to auto record as soon as you plug in.
Depending on which ones you're running.
Exactly.
That's
right,
the
but that's
beeper
which one
right
you're
there,
running.
Marty.
Yeah, that's the tracker.
Yeah, that's the old beepers.
Oh, that's
And
the old
where
beeper.
you put that?
It's for low battery, so
You can put them on your ESCs too. Your ESC should have a beeping mode that you can turn on when it hits a low voltage or when you trip a switch.
Yeah.
And
that's different. This one was for battery. You plug the balance plug into here.
Yeah.
And when it gets down to a predetermined
it's a lipo
voltage,
checker. It's just a lipo checker.
It's a lipo checker, but it beeps when it gets real low.
Right. It's like every other lipo checker.
Y'all this.
Yeah.
Y'all
What
put
do you
that
want?
on there and all those things on there. What if when the crash hits the battery launch, it's going to beep
doesn't
even
matter.
if the
There's a
battery is
beeper with two
ejected?
wires you can solder.
So
and
here's
flip a
the
switch.
answer to your question. That doesn't matter because no matter what, it's better to have something than nothing. Because right now you didn't even have that as an option. So put it on there,
Right.
and don't worry about it. If it detaches itself, oh fucking well. But at least you give it a shot and try it, and that way in the future, you at least have a little bit, maybe something. It stay together, and you're gonna get a beep. And make sure you turn it on your ESC. You turn your ESC on so it beeps when you hit a switch or when you hit the. Listen to you, or when you
Well, I'm gonna
when the
have
battery
the
gets down,
DVR
or
on.
get a tracker.
Because let me tell you something.
Hey, what
If you don't learn from anything, you'll learn from walking 2.5-3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
You learn.
Like I said, everybody that's been doing this for a while has done that walk.
I had a customer. I was working on his Phantom, I think it was, and I fixed it and told him to go get insurance on it from State Farm.
Right.
Because I charged them like $250 to work on it, and I was like $60 you can get like a brand new one. They'll cut you a check for the receipt that you paid for the drone. So he literally got paid $60. Sent him a copy of the receipt. He lost it in a cotton field. So can you imagine a white Phantom in a cotton field?
Yeah, no.
And he couldn't find it.
No,
right?
I couldn't find it.
So he went to the insurance company, State Farm, called him up, sent in, filed a claim. He said like 4 days later he got a check for like $1,600 from State Farm, and he went and bought a Mavic 2 Pro.
Yeah.
Which is what he wanted in the first place.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, but you can't do that, Melinda. You're gonna have to go back out there and hoof it and find it.
Yeah.
Well, let's move.
But I'm just saying that because you got those other two DJIs, you might want to, and you fly them recreationally, so you might want to get that policy.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he's got
Marty,
the Mavic Mini and my
They pay.
Phantom.
He ain't the only one. I've seen a lot of people. They'll cut them a check, man. They'll drop you probably, but they'll cut you a check for it.
Sounds like
Hey,
They're a lot cheaper.
They can drop me. I'll go
A lot
somewhere.
cheaper to lose it and get a check from State Farm is to bring it to me and have me pay me to fix it.
Okay. I'll do that.
Well, you
Keep
can't.
that in mind.
All right, so what we're going to do is we move forward because we're getting close to the end of the show, and I want to make sure we get a couple videos in. So we're going to go ahead and get Roto Ranch's video, and he was in here earlier on the show, and I don't know what happened to him, and just disconnected. He knows how to get back on, so we're going to check out his video real quick. And I think he meant to say TBRC spec wing. I don't think he meant to be TBRS. Yeah, it's TBRC spec wing. Trying to turn up the volume here on this. I don't know if anybody in the gang can watch the video with me. That'd be kind of cool. I'm just kind of
That'd
saying.
be kind of cool. Okay, let me open YouTube.
So he is running a TBRC spec wing. He showed that earlier today. And we are checking on his vid. If you want to go and be a sub to him,
I'm
you can go to FPV All RC. He said he's been working on his inverted flying
Oh, I did some good ones.
That looks
yesterday.
good. Not too long. Rotor kept this to 1:14. Same spot Rotor likes to fly. He flies the, I think, a school with a big, huge parking lot area. I know we had a couple other videos. Let's see if we can get to them tonight as well. Possibly. Might have to wait till next week. I wanted to see this as Rotor sent it. And I got to check his stuff out. Gang members for sure. He even put Drone Hangar on there. So he said it was short and sweet, and I'll give him some applause on that he's working on his inverted flying. And that was TBRC Spec Wing. Then we'll go back over here to us, right? Yeah. Do this right here. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool.
Yep.
And now I'm going to go to Northern FPV. He was on here. This is Cliff. I don't know what the fuck that was. But we're gonna go. We're gonna keep playing. Chasing a mini town at sunset. This is Northern FPV. He was in the Chatty Cat group. I believe this is his DJI FPV system. I know I need to have it on better resolution and make it even better. It's at 720. We're gonna roll with that just so it keeps showing. It's chasing a mini Talon, but this is with the DJI equipment. He actually posted some other videos today as well. I don't know if we're going to get to those. We might not. But either way, he sent me this link to this video, so I said, well, I'll check it out. I don't know where he lives exactly. That's pretty cool little bit of land to fly over and water.
Jesus.
This is Northern FPV. We'll sub to him. Northern FPV. Be cool to drop him a sub. That would be kind of nice. Northern FPV. And there you go. That was his video. I like the short and sweet ones tonight. That's how we're doing everything. Keeping the flow. I guess it's really all I have. Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't fly. You didn't fly, Abba. You don't have
did.
Well, you did, but we're not going to watch 3 days in the damn woods.
I have the video footage of me crashing. Do you want to see it?
Yes, we'd like to see that. And then that's probably what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on you.
Give me a
Yeah, I got to wait for you to do your thing again. Oh, see? We know Belinda's here because we're getting chatty Cathy's. Hey, I made it. Mrs. Bando's here. And she did. Still waiting on Abba. And we did have everybody tonight. I did say we were going to do that tonight. And I did really have everyone tonight.
You tell me when you need me to speed it up because it is 3 minutes long.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We want to speed up and get to the crash. Just get to the goods.
Okay. So let's do halfway.
No, let's just get to the goods. Let's get to the goods.
Get to the goods. So I'll show you this right here. So straight ahead, you see that like all that shit, right? Oh, you can't see it. Never mind.
Yeah. There's no way you're going to be explaining this to me when it's going on 130.
Water, and that's all like 10 to 12 feet high. And that's where I kind of crashed.
I have to say, it flies so smooth, man. It's stalled out. Are we getting to the goods? Or are you just drawing this out like fucking watching paint dry?
I'm drawing it out a tad. It's coming. It's coming.
That's what I said.
I burnt the shit out of my end runner too. I was on 8S.
You're on 8S?
Yeah.
Hauling balls. You're definitely moving.
Yeah. So let me just show you this.
Just jump forward.
Okay.
Jump forward. I want to see the crash, just so like everybody else does.
Look. Let me show you something.
You can watch NASCAR races in like 2 minutes.
Ready?
Just show the crash.
So look, all right here is nothing. You cannot get your plane back.
Right, I follow you on that.
Not at all. So I lost.
Go ahead.
Okay. And I had nothing. So I ripped off my goggles and I tried to bring it in, but I had no control. That's why I thought it was the Beck. So here we go.
All right. So here we go. All right.
I lied. It's in 20 seconds.
Full of shit, motherfucker. That's why I played the Jeopardy theme song. I know your game.
Right here. So
hey, you said that last time. I don't believe you.
Right here.
I'll believe it when I see it at this point. Oh, hey, what are you trying to do there? Oh, it looks like you stalled out a little bit, man. I see right where you went down. You couldn't find that thing? Back that shit up.
Because
you don't have the footage. You didn't have the footage.
Yeah,
you don't have the footage. Right.
I thought I was somewhere in here.
No.
Because
No, you're not done
it
yet.
turned-
You're not
So,
done yet.
right
Go all the way to the last
there.
frame. Go there. Now you're split. Now you're over on the edge of that pond, and then you bounced. You're right over there.
But
You're on the
when
edge of that
I,
pond.
Boom.
Eh.
That's what I saw, just like that, and then it went black.
so whenever I actually
Go to the last
landed,
frame.
I thought that I was more north than I was because, granted, I didn't have the GoPro footage, and Belinda,
Yeah, you only have the DVR footage.
I didn't hit fucking DVR record on my shit either.
Oh, that's why you're off. If you had your DVR recording, you could literally pause it to the last frame and go, or go
I
the last
said
10
it,
seconds,
yes.
frame by frame by frame, and then go.
I said it
see
all
where I
the
am."
time.
Yeah.
I always record
I hate it when that
DVR.
happens.
This time I did not.
Yep, there you go.
So-
That's we're gonna give you one of those. Yes, Abba earned that fail. So yes, lesson learned twice to record your shit
Oh, now
using your
see there, Shelby, give
DVR.
him some shit.
I am. I'm giving him shit too because it's well deserved. Oh, we're gonna bring up some drama up in this bitch. Abba done fucked up too. He didn't put.
And I
He
did
didn't. Yeah, he did not hit record. So lesson learned. If you're gonna go and do some flights, always record. Always record. Even if you're not gonna use the footy, always press record on your DVR because it's going to help you along the way. Hey, that's a better image than it was before. Yes, remember. See, we learned something. Destination information. Well, it is. I don't know. I'm thinking it's about that time. What do you think? You think
It's
it's
all
about that
fun
time?
and games until someone doesn't fucking hit their DVR record.
I wasn't ready for that. I guess it's no better way to end the show than that way, because that was perfect, Abba. I had a great time. Belinda, you have a good time?
Yes.
Yes, even though you were only here for the last few
Sorry,
minutes.
I was late.
But I promised everybody to be here. Everybody was here. I just didn't say all at once. Abba, did you have a good time?
Oh, you know it, don't you?
I guess Abba's hand signals mean yes. What, are we turning into a gang up in here? Fuck, all you gotta do is say yes or no. Abba, did you have a good time? Did you have the horns?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Marty, what about you? You have a good time?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me too, man. Just remember, guys, go out there, get some flying in. Remember, like we always say here, we love each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that sub button, that like, and notification buttons. And until next time, remember, like I always say, we'll get you some.
Smooches.
We're out. We love you. Toodles. Smooches, Brian. All right, we're out. I gotta do it right here. We're out. Later.